Yes, sir. Top of the morning, man. It's the news by Shanewz, man. Source experience, man. Yeah, it was raining a little earlier. I think the rain is done now. The rain should be done. Nonetheless, it's cold out here. We en route. Turn this heat up, man. Turn this heat up, man. Happy hump day, y'all. Dropped a lot of content already this morning. The Max B Bigavel, Max Bigavel, aka Charlie Rambo. Reaction. Yo, not going nowhere, man. Just get used to it. It's only getting spicier now. I put my dispute in, right? I put the dispute in because I see what they tried to do, right? All these other bloggers do the same format. All these bloggers, they do the same format, man. But yet, um, their content goes through as far as like when they do reactions or documentaries or educational type of things on content, they don't get strikes or they don't get a copyright thing. I know the steps to take now, but I just know this too. They can't hide no more, man. Can't hide no more, man. And I remix. I put out I think maybe two or three. I think three of the Hurricane Melissa videos, man. I'm gonna continue to keep doing that. Come on, man. The light is green. What are we doing here, man? Going. Light is green. Come on, man. Like, what are we doing? It's a green light, man. Yeah, this is nasty. Yeah, this is nasty work, man. Oh my God, this is nasty work right here. We got a green light. This is what happens when you get behind all these buses, because the buses like jam everything up. Where they do. The buses be jamming everything up. Go, brother. The buses jam everything up, man. They be out here. The buses be on the nastiest wave because when you get by the railroad track crossings, all that, hitting they hazards and shit. That shit backs the parkway up. Just everything. So much congestion. But how's the content looking, y'all? How's the content looking, man? We was in the gym last night. Really, yeah, look, that's when I talk my boxing, man. When it comes to doing the boxing live streams, I'm gonna do them. But as far as like catering to that, now y'all can't steal the sauce no more, man. What is this dude doing, man? You can't steal the sauce no more. And shout out to Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley, I gotta put you on blast, brother. Yo, you ain't acknowledging me, but you acknowledging me, right? Did the Card Chronicles yesterday, and I said what I said about how Norman got to get the knockout. How they lined them up. They lined them up for the knockout. And I see you did a video. You broke that down. That's why I don't really talk boxing like that. Because these dudes act like they don't watch me. But anything that I spit about on this boxing frontier, these guys will take it. These guys will take it. What you said? What's your best life advice, man? Stay consistent, man. Yo, stay consistent. That's all. Consistency wins, man. If you consistent at whatever you do, you're gonna break through. If you are consistent at whatever you do, You're gonna break through. That's my best advice for you. And stay prayed up, man. I don't know your religion, but stay prayed up, man. That's it. Because there's like people don't want to realize this, right? There are evil forces in real lifetime, right? That's why you have to stay prayed up because the spiritual warfare is deeper than the physical warfare. You have people that secretly be plotting against you, smiling in your face. All the time they want to stab you in the back, man. So stay prayed up too. Other than that, just stay consistent, man. Because one thing about being consistent, right? You're eventually gonna get better. You get better and better. Just stay consistent, man. And find your lane, yo. You find your lane, master your lane, and stay consistent, man. That's the best advice I could give you. Just be consistent. You don't gotta be a gimmick. See, a lot of times they be trying to tell people, once you become a gimmick or you go the gimmick route, you might as well just sold your soul. You might as well just sold your soul, man. Sell your soul. If you're looking for, they tell you, you need this, you need that, and to be a gimmick, sell your soul, man. That's the first form of trickery. That's the first form of trickery. When they tell you, that's the devil in disguise right there. When they tell you you need a gimmick, that's the devil in disguise right there because gimmick, what is the gimmick? Authenticity. All you gotta do is stay consistent. But when they tell you, you need a gimmick, you need this, that's the devil in disguise right there. You might as well just sell your soul, man. Yeah, you know how many of these people be telling me I needed a gimmick, I needed this, right? And I laughed. I was like, word, I listen, I hear them out, but I want them to reveal how they're a devil. Right? I hear them out, I be like, damn, so I need to do that. All the people that tell me I need to do this and do that, I listen to all of that. But I'll be like, damn, that's why I throw it in their face now. I'll be like, oh, it's cool when they do it, huh? It's cool when they do it, huh? But you need this. You gotta watch those people that tell you all those things. Those people that are telling you all those things that you need to do this and do that, watch them, right? Because you do everything that they tell you to do, and they still won't acknowledge you. So you stay consistent. Get locked in on whatever you're trying to do. Perfect your moves, man. But this is how you also do it. Keep your receipts and your stamps. So when they act like, oh, you're not getting better or you're not evolving, people like, yo, man, remember when I used to do this? Remember how I had it like that? Now look how I got it. Fuck the game up, man. That's all I do. I be fucking the game up. That's why they be mad at me, man. And look, I switched it up hard. I don't even really be promoting and marketing boxes like that no more. I just expose the niggas now that be acting like they the wave, and I be like, damn, it don't make no sense. And respectfully, right? Look how I tie this in. Yo, the Brian Norman, Devin Haney fight is a prime example of that. The Chitlin circuit, that's what I call YouTube boxing. Yeah, the Chitlin circuit is talking about that fight, right? Meanwhile, I think this week, Top Rank, Brian Norman's own promotional company, just started promoting them a little bit. Pay attention to this, right? The interview that dropped, I think that interview dropped yesterday. God damn, what's up with this traffic? That interview dropped yesterday, right? There's an interview. It dropped yesterday. That Showbiz did with him, right? Yeah, that interview was old. That's that they just aired it yesterday. He did that interview the day he got yoked up in NYC. You know how many weeks ago that was? And that was a good interview. But look how long they waited to put it out. They put it out fight week. Wow. And if you pay attention to the interview, that's how you know it's a whole interview. See, I pay attention to shit, right? Showbiz is talking to him about when he got yoked up. He got yoked up in the summertime, man. That was the fight week of Hamza Sarad and Edgar Berlanga and 'cause I was there. I was there, man. I'll be in the shadows, man. I was there. That was the fight week with Hamza Sarad. It was matter of fact, it was the weigh-in, the same day as the weigh-in that happened to him. 'Cause they had the press conference in NYC. But that interview just dropped. They just dropped that interview. Uh, what freaking? They just dropped it yesterday. And that interview was done in the summertime, man. Maybe that's part of show business deal. They told him like, yo, you can't release this interview until fight week. I'm like, why did he release the fight? That was good. You know, you make certain deals, man, because he's in business with them. I don't know his situation, but I know he got a situation with them. Maybe that was, you know, like, yo, you get this interview, but you can't put it out the fight week. You heard? It was like, yo, you can't drop this until fight week. That's how the game is played, man. When I was about to say showbiz soul to soul. Hello? But yeah, that's how that goes, though, man. That's how that goes. I'm just talking about life, man. I'm heading into work, man. So this is just a life conversation, man. This is a life conversation. This is navigating through chaos. Cause somebody was telling me like, yo, everybody has problems, man. The most successful people learn how to maneuver around their problems and through their problems. Cause you know, I have problems. Everybody has problems. People becoming always complaining. Yo, this that. Like, yo, listen, man. You can tell the complainers, man. The complainers are the niggas that's sitting on the internet, right? Content creators that's on the internet with no motion. You niggas is the complainers, man. You in your own way, man. You in your own way. Indeed, facts, right? Appreciate that extreme bike build. Yo, that's the realest I can be. Where like everybody has problems. Somebody called me yesterday. I'm like, yo, I go through shit too. I'm going through shit. I just don't be on here soaking in my own pity. And motherfuckers be wanting to have pity parties, man. They be having pity parties, man. That's why I titled this creating content and chaos, man. I was like, yo, you don't think I have problems? Yes, I share one. Yo, my daughter's very aggressive. She gets that from me. She's getting into fights in school, man. She's beating people up on the bus. I try to bring her to the boxing gym to channel some of that shit, man. Right? But she has anger issues. That's the problem I'm dealing with, right? But you see me, I just navigate through it, man. I had to take the back roads, man. Cause the parkway was looking real tricky, man. I ain't think I was gonna get there to make this punch. Now it's kind of tricky over here. When you get behind all these convoy of cars, it's like, damn, nobody acts like they got nowhere to go. Yo, I don't like putting on my uniform sometimes. But I think a lot of times when people see you got a uniform on, and the town job is such a covenant job for some of these people, yeah, they be on goofball time. They specifically drive slow, man. That's the type of shit I be thinking, man. I'm just venting my thoughts to y'all right now. Like I got like 5 cars in front of me. They driving so slow, man. Just like slow as molasses, man. I would have been in the yard already, man. The way I drive, how I maneuver, move and groove, I would have been in the yard. Look like this. Yeah, we got the green light. Come on, brother. Push up. Come on, man. Get your foot off the brake. You just sitting here stupid. See, you sat there stupid. They was letting you turn. You was just sitting there stupid. doom. This is what I do when I get up. When I get right here, I'm gonna show you how I cut through. 'Cause if you don't cut through right here, you get caught at the light. You get caught at this light, and then yo, like I don't know, man. People in the morning time, maybe it's because it's the morning. Yo, the light will turn green, and people will just be at the lights, just like in a trance. They be in a worldwide trance, though, catching all the lights. God, it's like this light's gonna turn faster because there ain't no cars on the side road right there. Yeah, shout out to all the full time content makers, right? This is niggas that, and I say this respectfully. This is why a lot of the guys that talk boxing don't like me because they think I'm talking about them. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I say your name, but see, a lot of y'all the shoe fits. You niggas wake up to put out content. No, wake up and try to make some money, man. If your channel's not generating money, get in your own way. I'm telling you, if your channel, see, a lot of you fell victim to these scammers, man, to these YouTube scammers, right? Some of you niggas sit online for hours. If you apply that into trying to make some money, hustling, you might be all right. But when you sit around and engage in meaningless conversations, meaningless debates for hours and hours, and you're not making no money, and you a man, it's over for you, man. You just look crazy out here, man. Yo, niggas be looking crazy, man. Yeah, I be watching niggas. I be like, damn, yo, yo, damn. You niggas ain't making no income. Just sitting around. Then some of you niggas be trying to act like you get it in the street. Yo, street niggas ain't sitting on the internet, man. They in the streets, man. If you a real street nigga and you really in the streets, you not on this internet, man. The street niggas that I know, and I pray for them every day that they get out of the streets before they end up dead in jail. They not on the internet, man. They not on the internet, man. So when I be seeing niggas that be like, yo, I'm in the streets. You an internet buster, nigga. You are an internet mark. Because any nigga that's in the streets doing street activity, they is not coming on this internet, man. Because they know the internet is a way to get you trapped off and locked up, man. So when I see niggas that be quote unquote street niggas that's on the internet, my first question is for them is who you work for, nigga. Who you work for? Who you lining up, man? What informant, right? Agency do you provide information for, man? Look, I told you how I make it look. See how I cut through? Oh, y'all can't see. I got it on the stream shit, man. Look, I done cut through. Now I'm gonna go right to the gate, punch in. Now, if I would have took the other way, I would have never made it, man. The parkway was looking crazy, man. That's why I didn't even fuck with the parkway. Soon as I jumped on the parkway, it was looking crazy. I was like, I can't do it. The parkway would have had me calling in, man. I would have still been. I probably would have been getting off Deer Park Road right now, man. I'd have been getting off on Deer Park Road. Been like, yo, man, I need a sick day. I'd have been like, yo, I need a sick day. Yeah, you still doing those muscle ups? Okay, okay. That's why I got he be doing the muscle up, man. He like two and some change, man. I used to train with him too. Stronger than the motherfucker. out here blowing leaves. That's too nasty for that. Exactly. Write it down. I gotta take a half. Yeah, I'm taking me a half day today. I ain't fucking with that shit. It just rained this morning, right? Yeah, they want us to blow leaves now. Like, come on, man. You know how nasty it is out here for that shit? Like, oh, that shit is wet. That shit is already when you blow leaves, when you blowing sumps, right? When you blow sumps when it's dry, that shit is nasty work. So now that it rained this morning, right? It rained, right? So we're gonna be blowing out sumps. Not me today. I'm gonna take me ahead. I got time. Fuck that. It's too, yo, it rained hard out here. So them leaves is all muddy and nasty. And I'm not with the stupidity, man. I'm not with the stupidity. That's like that's stupidity today, man. So I'll take a half a day. I'm be like, yo, I'm out of here. Bandit, what up, man? Let me see who you are. Hold on, man. See, yo, stream, y'all. They don't be showing me. They show me my comments, but I can't see who the people actually are, man. Yeah, I'm gonna take me a half a day. Cause it's yo, when I tell you it's nasty, right? When I tell you it's nasty, right? Yo, it is nasty, y'all. You know how dirty you get. You know how dirty you get fucking with these leaves now. You get dirty fucking with the leaves. Period, right? But when you blowing up wet leaves and shit, man, you get super dirty, right? So this how we combat that, right? You gotta be smart out here, man. Throw this jacket on right here, right? Tuck all my shit up. Yeah. Now throw this hoodie on right here. We gonna get real nasty out here. Gumbo, what up, man? It's gonna get real nasty, man. You be kicking all that shit up, right? Then I throw this shirt on right here, right? So now, at least when I come up out this shit, right? I don't be as filthy, man. I ain't gonna be as filthy. See, you gotta put your layers on. You gotta put your layers on. So I ain't gonna be as filthy, man. Cause when we kick those blowers on, right? We kick those blowers on, all that debris and nasty shit. Yeah, if you peep it, right? You see, yo, look, I ain't throwing no sauce with. I ain't throwing on no sauce hat today. No sauce hat today, y'all. You heard? No sauce hat today. Nah. Yo, no sauce hat today, family. Smash that like button. Yeah, we was getting busy in the gym last night. I gotta post some of that Joe Dini. Yo, yo, Ma, Monty got the sauce now, man. See, I've been working with Amani. Amani bumped that nigga. Wait till I edit that video, man. That video was funny. Yo, that nigga Joe was talking. Yo, Amani bumped that nigga, man. Amani's confidence is up, man. See, I be moving around with Amani, man, giving him the confidence, right? Yeah, he thinks he could whoop Joe's ass, man. yeah, yeah. Joe told him last night, "I'll break your jaw." uh, yeah, Joe told him he'll break his jaw. Yeah, that shit was funny as hell. I'm about to go over here and fuck with my man real quick, right? I'm about to make my man laugh. While go over here and fuck with my guy. I'm gonna talk mad shit, right? Yeah, you see, I'm an OG vet. I know how to prepare for the storms, man. I see these levels right here. When we blow these sumps, this shit gonna get all nasty. But then you see how I got my jacket, I got my blicky, right? My jacket and my blicky, all underneath all of that. So when I come up out of all of this, I'll still be somewhat fresh and clean, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get my bandana. I need my bandana. I'm about to hit my man up like, yo, wow, I'm about to make my man laugh. Yo, you got to make the call, man. What the fuck is going on? It's raining out here. Yo, what you did, man? Yo, what's going on, man? It's rain. Yo, you got to make the call, man. Yo, Bumpy, man, make the call, man. Yo, Bumpy, make the call, man. Yo, Mr. Johnson, make the call, man. I saw a guy. I call that nigga Bumpy Johnson. Yo, Bumpy, make the call, man. I'm about to get my bandana. I'm getting my bandana, y'all. It's nasty out here, man. I might, listen. If this phone don't die, I'll give y'all a little bit of content. I'll do one of my videos. I'm gonna show y'all this shit is nasty. This shit is nasty work, man. When it's wet like this, the leaves be sticking. You get real dirty, man. Let me grab my bandana, man. Let me grab my dana. Let me grab my dana, man. I got a bandana up, man. That shit be flying, yo. That shit be flying everywhere, man. And don't let us do one of these sumps where these people be letting their dogs just shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep my bandanas. Look, you heard? Look, keep my dan. Oh man, damn. This is the wrong color right here, man. Yo, they gonna try to get me jammed up now. Look, I don't got my I don't got the sock for one thing. Uh, these are my bandanas, y'all. Y'all know how we rock out here, man. Yo, Gumbo, you still in the building? T-Dog, you in the building? Where my guys at, man? Yeah, where the team Shanewz boxing guys at, man? Y'all in the building or what, man? Where y'all at, man? Hit the like button, man. Hit my like button, man. Hit my like button. Look, stop now, y'all. We ready. Look, do it like this. I'm straight out there now. I'm straight. That's how we moving and grooving. Now I'm good. Now, y'all look, now I'm ready for war. I'm ready for war now, y'all. I got my bandana. Cause yo, shit be flying everywhere. You heard? Shit flies everywhere. You throw this on right here, I'll be straight now, man. I might stay for the whole day now. Cause I ain't gonna get as dirty. Only reason I said I was gonna take a half, it's raining, man. Like it's supposed to rain. Like who does the leaves in the rain, man? See, I'm an old school driver. See, they got me laboring. If I was driving, I'd have been on my Bumpy Johnson. Like, nah, we not doing that. It's raining. But see, I'm a laborer right now. I can't call the shot. I can't call the shots, man. I just gotta ride out in the shit. But if in my day when I was driving, it would have been a mutiny. So I'd have been like, yo, man, me knowing my laborer are doing this. I'd have been like, I'd have been like me, I'd have been like me, knowing my laborer are doing this. Man, you heard? I'd have been like, yo, me knowing my laborer are doing this. Now look, I ain't gonna put my glasses on, right? I throw these on right here for my eyewear. Look, I'm gonna stay the whole day now. I ain't taking no hair. I'm about to milk it. Look, I'm ready. Now look, I got the blicky tucked. Look, I'm really ready now, huh? I'm ready now. Look, get on the motherfucking floor. Look, huh? Huh? Get on the motherfucking floor. Show me your hands. I'm ready now, huh? Yeah, I'm ready now. Look, I'm ready now. Show me your motherfucking hands. How the content looking, y'all? Y'all, I'm gonna go grab my other gloves. Look. Yeah, you see me with these on right here? Look, you already know what's going down. Yeah, if you see me with these on right here, you already know what's going down. Huh? Yeah, if you see these on right here, you already know what's going down. You know how we carrying it, man. You see these on right here. Yeah, we in character mode now. I'm gonna rock out with these today. I'm rocking out with these ones today. Look. Yeah, I got these for back in case we see a ball. I'm rocking out with these ones today, man. I'm ready. I'm gonna stay for the whole day now. Look, I said I was gonna take a half. I'm good now, man. How's the content looking, y'all? Yeah, how we looking with the content, man? How we looking? Yo, sending those drops, man. You got drops for me, sending those drops, man. Using those drops.
You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up.
Introducing first, out of the blue corner.
Another one.
He weighed in at 149
And another one.
with full trim. His record, 23 victories, only 3 defeats, 1 draw. 12 of those victories coming by way of from San Jose, California.
Yo, y'all seen it? Look, I don't even gotta apply the pressure no more. Y'all see it, right? Yo, Jahad made the list. Top 25. Y'all seen that? Yo, Jahad made the list. I don't even gotta apply the pressure. He's number 22, man. Top 25 under 25. He's number 22. Look, I don't even gotta apply the pressure. They should be way higher than that, right? But we ain't gonna speak on that. He's on the list. He's on the list.
Setting it up, coach. All right, let Jahad go now. Let Jahad go.
Yeah, top 25, man. Did y'all see that? He's on the list, number 22. Right? Yo, it's raining, man. I don't think we're gonna do no leaves, man. It's raining right now, man. Top 25 though, man. How the content looking, man? I'm gonna try to give y'all an hour. I don't know. comments, man. I need a cheap woman buying an appetizer. I'll be the doing spits. You need a cheap woman? All right, let me see. Need a cheap woman? I don't got no cheap ones. I got some women. You need a cheap one, you said, huh?
In the arena, look who I got. Ring girl.
Hi, Arena. Miss you, girls.
Hey. Thank you.
Shout out to Shanewz, the Sauce Experience. Have a good day, buddy. Mwah.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimu-Kailua. I'm a top ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
Yeah, you know the vibes. You know the vibes. Yes, how's the content looking though, y'all? Yo, hopefully we got them new blowers, man. We had some new blowers yesterday. We got the new ones. I'm gonna do some more content. You know, I've been switching the content up for y'all. You know, that's just what we doing as content makers, creating content and chaos, man. You know, it's like drizzling, man. These dudes are like they're bad ones, man. I didn't even check the weather report. I just knew we wasn't gonna do no leaves today, man. When I woke up this morning, and I was putting out a little bit of content. I was like, "Oh, it's raining. We ain't doing leaves today. We're not gonna do leaves today." I was like, "No way." It was coming down kind of hard. I was like, "Nah, we ain't doing no leaves." I was like, I come in, I look at the board. I'm like, what? I'm like, what type of time are they on, man? What type of incidents is going down here, man? I was like, yo, see, yo, you know what it is? Like I said, nowadays, the new wave, when I was driving, they wouldn't have pulled this, man. Because the drivers were more thorough. The drivers were more thorough, man. It's like, yo, regardless however many we do today, everything is not going to get done today. So with it raining, what is the point of us going out here and blowing wet leaves right now? Wet, muddy, dirty leaves, man. It's gonna be nasty. That's why you see how I'm geared up for that nasty work. Look, geared up right here, right? I got my gloves. So it's gonna be yo, on a dry day. When we do this on dry days and you blowing all that debris and shit, is nasty. So just imagine it now. Right? Just imagine that. But it's raining, man. Who on the building, smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. No, I'm not a gang member. Before y'all come over here talking that gang shit. No, I'm not a gang member. I'm at a successful career, winding down a successful career. I'm about to go out here and do some taxpayer dollar work, man. In the rain. Cause it's raining right now, y'all. Yo, it's raining. See, like a motherfucker like me, this how I do, right? I'm a run through this shit real quick and get right back in the truck. Cause it's fucking raining. It's wet. It's nasty out here. You know, this really isn't the day to do this shit. But I'm a knock. We got a knockout. No, it's so that's nice. About to say newer model. Yeah, yeah. He likes Beamers. That's his caller card. British Motor Works. British Motor Works. And when I start doing all the AI effects in my videos, just know I got one of the top AI guys. They teaching me the game. You know, you see how the content looks now. A lot of y'all was jealous of my content as the media guy. I don't do media. I'm a boxing manager. I help develop fighters. I help get fighters deals. I don't do media no more. My kids do media for me. I'm a consultant, right? I can make a phone call for you. If you're a good enough fighter, right? And I feel like you're good enough, I can place a phone call and I can get the right people to get with you. That's what I do. That's what I always done, right? But like I said, a lot of you guys were in secret competition with me. Instead of just coming to the table wanting to learn how to get with me, y'all was trying to compete with me as media. My end game was never to be media, man. I just have fighters that I'm developing, and I know how you need media to develop fighters. But see, a lot of you guys that sit on YouTube, y'all not media. Y'all just sit on YouTube with platforms gossiping like bitches. In order to be media, you actually got to go to fights. You got to go to gyms, right? Which a lot of you guys don't do. You got to come outside. You got to watch the fighters. You got to learn the fighters' stories. I get it. You know, COVID kicked, a lot of people had to just sit on the internet, right? But COVID has since been over. COVID has been over. So you got to come back outside now and really, you know, boots to the ground and get with the fighters, man. Yeah, we got the new blowers again, right? The new blowers are the best. Yeah. The wet shit is nasty out there, man. I'm surprised they got us doing these, man.
I think you were dust too.
truck. Yeah. At Russo. But your area would be like Westminster. What truck did they give you? You see the truck I got? Uh, 06 to the 112 maybe. You know what that means? I won't be coming a lot. They put me in bullshit equipment. I don't come in. Come in, man. I put in too much work to be disrespected. That's disrespect, man. Like, uh, I'll be sitting out a lot of snowstorms once again because. And listen to me, chat. I'm at the age now, right, where I'm not a highway cowboy. One snowstorm doesn't make you rich, but the things that I do outside of here will make me rich. So I don't cater to this shit up here no more. If I'm not in standard good equipment and they want me to work 18, 20 something hours, I don't do that no more, man. I know my value, I know my worth. You're not gonna shit on me and put me in bullshit equipment and expect me to do a job and be a slave at this job. Doesn't work that way, man. Like last year, I didn't even have a truck. I didn't have an area. Every snowstorm I came in last year, I was in a different area. I didn't have a truck. Like, come on, man. I'm not doing that again this year.
Yo, Zaga, Slime Master.
Yo, man, shout out to Sauce Talk, man. We in books and shit now.
Oh man, what's that feeling like, man? First press conference, you walking out, the people are noticing you, saying, "Yo, he's in that book. He's in that book, man." What's that feeling like, man?
You know, it feels good, man. You know, I actually want to get it going for this fight, man. Get it out the way, you know.
Yeah, definitely, man. But yo, just describe that first press conference. You know, 2 days out. You know, you was on the main stage, you know, Q&A. What was that like, man?
It was fire, you know. It was real fire. Shout out Top Rank. Shout out Bob Barron, man. Shout out Sauce Talk. Shout out Jay Prince, man.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, and we here, you know, and we gonna keep going. We gonna keep being here. We gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
No cap.
That's a fact, man.
Cap. And we know we still slamming, man.
Yeah, man.
Still walking down, man. We here.
Man. Prudential Center. You see where it's at, downtown Newark. Shakur Stevenson card. Yo, everybody was talking about my man was in there dapper, man. Yo, you know, got the, what is that, velvet? Got the nice suit on, velour, you know, got the specs on, the
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibe.
Yeah, shout out to Larry Wade. You heard what Larry Wade said. I train professional fighters. Larry got like 10 champions. And Larry now trains not only who? Jake Paul. Larry is getting to the bag. The bag. You know? Jake Paul, say what you want about the YouTube turned boxing sensation. His fights may be scripted, but they are scripted into a lot of money. A lot of money, man. So, you know,
Yes, this is the Source Talk with Keyshawn Davis.
The Sauce Talk, okay.
First off,
yes, and I told you I got that confirmed. They are working on having Keyshawn Davis uh, fight Albright again. I reached out to some of the promoters on that. That is definitely in the works for January 31st. You know? And that was a tough fight for Keyshawn too, man. You know? That was a tough fight. So Albright, who beat his brother, started to melee down there at the school in Norfolk, VA. You know, that's not going to be an easy fight for Keyshawn, man. The businessman. I also told you they did want him to fight Gary Antoine Russell. But he didn't want that fight, man. Alleged. We're going to say alleged on that, man. We're gonna say alleged. Allegedly, right? Allegedly, they wanted him to fight uh, Gary Antoine Russell, but he didn't want that fight. You know? He didn't want that fight. A lot of people don't want that fight with Gary Antoine Russell. You know, Polo's a rough competitor, man. And I think a lot of these guys, they know him. They got work with them. So they know what they up against. Right? But you know the saying, what happens in the gym stays in the gym. I wonder if what's name's gonna call him out. But I see he's calling out like Africa, guys like that. Frank Martin. Cause that'd be an easy fight for Frank Martin to get. But like I said, a lot of guys don't want that Gary Antoine Russell fight. They want to go after Richard Hitchison. I think they think Richard Hitchison is the weakest link in 140. Yeah, we got to see how Frank Martin looks too. Frank Martin, you know, this is his first fight camp with Buddy McGirt. So we got to see what he looks like. That's a nice size truck. I haven't seen that color. And he got wheels on. Okay. Yeah, that's at the top. It says the lit. Yeah, lit. God, this guy wants to do the biggest two-sided sumps in the nastiest weather, man. We got 2 extra people. Awesome. All right. So yeah, we should run through this shit then. We should run through it. I'm about to claim one of them good blowers right now. Huh? It's gonna be us. Oh, they use the other one. No one's here yet. I was gonna grab one of the good ones, though. I want one of them good ones. We got new equipment, y'all. We got new equipment. Yeah, the new blowers make a world of a difference. Did you bring your charger? I totally forgot everything. Yeah. Man, we can run back to the yard and break something. About to get to the motion, y'all. Give y'all some content. You know how I do. You know how we do. This is the source. Experience the news. On Shanewz, man. Media, marketing. You know, you do have what? Options.
This is a Source Experience. The news by Shanewz. But what do I know?
I was playing, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy, Tulsa, Oklahoma. seek and destroy. You know the vibes. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Yeah. New boy. New boy. New boy. How is the content looking now? You know, you do have options